Last time we facilitated the return of Kampala to Manchester United. On top of it, we had so much money that we could just basically say no to any transfer offer. But our team was struggling. We were losing games for fun. Every single team, every big one we came up against made us look silly. Manchester United even lost the Super Cup against Real Madrid in the penalty shootout. But then Ryan Cherki, the French Neymar, has now joined into the team and immediately smacked one into the top bins and let the world know United is here to win trophies. And at this stage, we were second behind Newcastle United with a budget of 194 million. In the intro, we lost against Real Madrid in a penalty shootout, and in real life, Manchester United just lost against Fulham. Things are getting worse and worse for Amorim, but my team is here to win trophies. Let's address the number one thing that people have been talking about in the comments down below, and that is conceding goals. Tons of people are calling for the release of Onana and bringing in a new goalkeeper, but I am completely standing firm on this issue. Onana has been incredible. You guys obviously don't get to see every single save he makes, but trust me, man, the amount of times this man has saved me is absolute insanity. So to let him go just because in real life he isn't performing would just be completely wrong in this case. He's so good for me. So I'm not looking at replacing Onana. But one thing I have to agree with you guys on, and that is the fact that we have an 87 rated De Ligt, a 90 rated Bastoni, and an 84 rated Euro in the starting 11. And despite their high ratings, we're conceding way too much. And if I had to point out and give these players a rating out of 10, defensively, I would say De Ligt is a solid 7.5 for me. Bastoni actually has been very, very good. He's the one with the most pace, which seems to be very important in this three at the back. And that's something I'm noticing, hence why I'm playing De Ligt in the center, because if he was on the sides, he just wouldn't be able to catch up. So Bastoni on the left has been great. Joro on the right, I think at this point, we just have to admit, it's probably time to upgrade that position and bring in someone that has the experience and the high rating to really take Manchester United to the next level. And to do that, I think we need to put Lisandro Martinez into the deal. So, let's get it started. For this deal, I had to go for someone who doesn't play for any massive club. Right now, we are not winning trophies, so it needs to be someone that would like to move to a bigger team. And that man right there is actually currently a Newcastle United centre-back in our career mode, which means we can weaken them with this transfer as well, which I love. Of course, it is Murillo. Yes, that is the new centre-back of Manchester United, originally, obviously, from Nottingham Forest. But he now joins our team. Lisandro Martinez goes the other way, and I'm desperately hoping that when I play against Newcastle United, Lisandro is going to be on the other side trying to defend my attackers, because I know for a fact that ain't going to go well. He comes in with an 86 rating, and with that officially, as a lot of you guys have been asking for it in the comments down below, it is now Joro moving over to the bench, and in the right centre-back position, not the right centre-back position, sorry, this is how I wanted to run it. I want to put Murillo into the left centre-back position, move Bastoni into the centre, because I genuinely feel like he's the best defender in my team in terms of being able to catch up to people, push out of the defense, come back quickly. And with De Ligt, that was probably my issue. As soon as I had him in that central position, when he pushed out, I wasn't able to recover as quickly. So I'm going to put De Ligt onto the right centre-back spot, hoping to use him well there and hoping to be able to cope with the pace of others. I really hope this is it. I really hope Murillo makes the difference. Buddy, please just be great. He comes in, long ball pass, block, bruiser, let's go. Going down into the comments right here, this one was a really important one and something that kind of opened my eyes again. I should be focusing on going ahead and actually putting the player roles on the players in the development plans that will help them play much better in this formation. That is something I used to do at the beginning of FC25, but I've completely lost sight of it now. Bastoni, I should be training him to become a defender so he gets that plus on him. De Ligt as well. Now, Onana is the only one with a +2 alongside Rodgers, which means these guys are doing quite well in this formation alongside Di Marco and Delap and Palacios, actually. But the rest of the team, they are just on basic levels, and that might actually be a reason as to why we're struggling so much. So thank you so much for that comment. So now here it is. Murillo straight away. First game for United is stepping up against, obviously, Newcastle United. First against second. A 6-point gap, which we need to reduce to 3 at all costs. Going into this game against Newcastle United, I have put Rodgers on the bench. I wanted to see Cherki in here. And Lisandro Martinez is playing against us. I don't know why, but I wanted Cherki in here. It's just a hunch. It might be the completely wrong decision. But at the end of the day, he picks up the ball now. Tries to go for the lap. And, okay, it doesn't work. Palacios with a bit of space. And a good shot on him. I like that. Has to get away from Tonali. Good pass. Ahmad against Lisandro Martinez, and he nearly pulled it off. Come on, Ahmad. The finish has to be better. Why do I not like this? Bastoni, no! Bro, I misplaced my tackle completely there. DiMarco. Cherki. DiMarco making an impeccable run, but so is Delap. Delap! Yes! He might have been a Manchester City Academy graduate. Who cares? He's wearing red right now. He is a Red Devil. And United are leading against Newcastle United, who are shaking in their boots, knowing that we're coming for that Premier League title. Murillo against Dembele. Murillo, show me that you know this man from the training sessions. Yes, Murillo. Love that from you, pal. That's what I want to see from a new signing. Come on, Amat. Over to Cherki. Oh, Cherki! Shoot! I was pressing shoot. I swear, you can't see it because my camera is there. I pressed shoot 3 times. Bruno. DiMarco. Cherki. He cuts across. Now he goes for Ahmad! Delap! Please, just score the second. I'm too scared. Bastoni's right there. Please put in a tackle. Onana. King Onana. That's all I'm going to say. 3 points United. Yes, we have done that. Dude, this game was tough, I gotta tell you. Beating Newcastle United away from home is huge for the title run. In the FA Cup straight after against Norwich, surely it's a win, and it is. Look at that league table. Only 3 points Newcastle United. You are not running away from me. But that goal difference is something we have to take care of as well. We have 16, they have 19. In his first game, Murillo did great, and putting Cherki into the starting 11 was the right thing. He's now on an 86 rating as well. Rodgers, I love you, but that pass from Cherki, yep, that was special. Straight after that, it's the battle against Manchester City, a team who we have been beating for fun so far, but can we do it again when it matters now? Going into this game, I just want you to know I'm aware that Rodgers and Delap used to be in the academy for Manchester City. But what better way of annoying your City rivals than to buy their own and then turn them into world-class players and make them score and also get points against them? Ahmad, can you find the pass? Oh, of course he can. Delap, shirt being pulled. Ref. Shirt being pulled, man. Why am I getting a yellow? Here goes Rodgers. I think he can play that pass, and he does perfectly fine. They can't stop him. Oh, what a ball. Ahmad, I need you to do better. Back into the lap. Over to Ahmad. Into the center. Over to Bruno was the plan. Bruno Fernandes. How? Delap. Oh my god! It actually worked out! One of the worst goals I've scored! It doesn't matter though. The City Academy graduate has done it at the end of the day. Delap scores from any angle. Gregorio doesn't save that. Makes no sense to me. But hey, I will take that as one of the worst goals of the season. Last minute. Just keep it in there, half. United wins another one. Straight away, let's keep this form up. We are winning against Tottenham. Napoli in the Champions League, 2-1 victory. Brighton, who keep kicking us out of cups, it is 4-0. Eintracht Frankfurt, how's that going to go? 1-1 draw, okay. And then former rivals Leeds United, well, that's a win. Right now, our next opponent in the FA Cup is going to be Preston, but I actually want to go ahead and show you guys what is happening because we have just surpassed January and went into February. And right now, United, right up there with Newcastle. Okay, love that. The battle for the title is on. Only 2 teams going for it. In the Champions League, we finished in the 3rd position during the league phase, which sees us go through into the round of 16 straight away. And generally speaking, 21 goals, 1 assist from Delap so far, 16 and 12 from Bruno. I'm at 12 and 4, and Cherki, 9 goal contributions in 24 games. For most of the time, he comes on as a substitute. I think that was a great signing. By the way, people were saying he's not the French Neymar. It's like Desiree Doué, I think this comment said. Don't get me wrong, Doué is a talented player, but for me, there is no one as talented in terms of skill moves as Cherki, and also at the same time, two-footed as much as Neymar is, as Cherki is. So, yeah, just gonna say it. He is the French Neymar for me. So Preston North End at home surely should be easy. Wasn't actually. Aston Villa at home, Garnacho man of the match. Chelsea away from home, I'm expecting to drop points. Oh, okay, we did. But Fulham should be 3 points for us again. Thank you. And we keep getting very lucky in the FA Cup round ties. We're up against Shrewsbury, 2-0 victory. Well, seems like we're going to be up against AC Milan in the Champions League. And on the other side, we have a bunch of great clubs just waiting to be played against. And our luck in the FA Cup has ended. We are matched up against Manchester City. Okay, that last game was tough. Right now, United is on a good way towards the treble. That is the goal. I want the Prem, the FA Cup, the Champions League trophy. But for that, oh, mate, winning it with this 3 at the back, if I actually pull that off, that's going to be my biggest achievement in FC25. I'm telling you that much. Oh, thank you very much. Having 2 former Inter players here is obviously going to be of benefit for us. They really want to win this battle. Bruno, good turn. Solid pass. Delap. Champions League golazo for the striker. The way he just is able to make these runs, his attack positioning is just on point. Bruno, thank you so much for the pass as well. Delap just has the brains, man, and that makes the difference in a striker on this game. Gyökeres up against us. Oh, no. Onana, thank you. Too much space for Timber. Onana again. What the hell is going on here? That was a great goal. They outplayed me big time on the right. I missed all my tackles. Oh, no. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Do better. There goes Delap. Up against Rudiger. Delap doesn't care, man. He does not care who's next to him. 2-2. Bunch of lads coming on now to really turn the tide. Delap. Running. Off to his side is Rudiger. It doesn't matter again. It doesn't matter again. Gyökeres, where are you? Where are you, Gyökeres? That is the best striker in the world right now. Ref, blow the whistle, please. Thank you very much. I would be fuming if that was me. Milan lose at home. Massive advantage for Delap and his boys. Brentford away from home straight after 3-1 victory. And now I'm doing something very risky. Please, please, please. Okay, we did it. And then after that, it is Everton. Yes, another win. Please don't ask me why I just simulated that game against AC Milan. Technically, it's just because I don't want the video to be too long for you guys. I want you to be able to enjoy it. So here we are. Now, the team is looking great. I absolutely love what we have built so far. And the impact of Cherki, it's not to be understated. Mainu up to an 86, happy again now, or at least content. Initially, he was a bit unhappy about his playtime, but I'm basically subbing him on every single game right now. And contract-wise, yep, I will have to work on some players' happiness. Now look at the Premier League table. We have 1 game more, yes, but there's an 8-point gap to Newcastle United. Ever since beating them, their season has fallen apart, which means we can put a bit more focus on the other competitions. FA Cup, Champions League. Talking about the FA Cup, yes, now we are up against Manchester City, my friends. I actually think the team that I struggle against the most has to be Arsenal, right? Because that squad, Saka, Endrick, those guys ruin me all the time. So hopefully at one point this season, we get a chance to redeem ourselves. And so does Delap. This guy, City fans must hate him right now. He just doesn't stop. His movement is what makes him great. He's not the fastest. He's not the most agile. He's not the best finisher, but his attack positioning is what makes him such a good striker for me. such a difference to what we had before. Okay, I don't know what the hell he just did. Foden, Haaland hits the post. Their striker isn't too bad either. And he goes again. Mateus Nunes. What? Did you just see how he just put that through my legs? Don't stop missing your tackles. What? Nah. I'm sorry, but how did you just play that pass? That man just played the most ridiculous pass I've ever seen, man. How does he do that? I mean, come on. I know I'm playing against the AI, but that's a joke. Well, we'll have to respond with the lamp near post. Yes! Instant regret for Manchester City. They made him angry, and me as well. Oh, no. Yes, Onana. Goat hit man. But still, at the end of the day, Onana does everything he can while the rest is asleep. Can we do this again? Like, literally the same goal? Is that possible? Oh, my God. It might just be possible. I just kick-off glitched Manchester City twice. And I don't even feel bad about it. Bastoni. De Ligt, get closer, man. There we go. That's how you defend. Oh, no, actually not. That's better. Why the hell is Bruno my only defender back there? Oh, mate, what is this? This is such an insane game. It's the Haaland and the lap show. Having said that, Nunes scored 2 goals for them, actually. Bruno. There's the run. Cherki. Ryan. Cherki off the freaking crossbar. Okay. Oh. That's disrespectful. I've done this once. Can I do this again? I'm really wondering right now. Ah, that's not enough power, is it? It is! Bruno Fernandes! And City has a red card as well. What the hell just happened? Mate, for the second time, he has blasted it in from that angle. Goalkeepers should know by now that this man has that in his locker. Oh, no. Don't you dare. I can't believe that just happened in the 90th minute, man. Unbelievably lucky for us. Delap over to Cherki. He knows what to do right here. Cherki, finish it off. It's 5-3, man. What a game this is. It's over. City are out of it. Luton Town at home straight after 4-1 victory. West Ham after that away from home 2-0. Now Amorim is facing his old squad Sporting. And oh boy, that didn't go well. Leicester on the other hand is getting beaten as well. As Sporting will try one last time, but it won't be enough. And finally, West Brom back in the Prem. Go back down, please. And this is how the starting 11 is looking. That has been able to do all of this winning. And I gotta say, Murillo's addition might have had a massive impact on this team. As much as I loved Yoro, do not get me wrong, he has been class. Hausen has been great as well, but Murillo has made a difference here. And I love to see that. But DiMarco up to an 89, and that left-hand side with DiMarco, Bruno, Rodgers, that triangle alongside Delap has been better than the right-hand side for sure. But that's also down to playing that left-hand side a bit more attacking, with obviously DiMarco on wide playmaker, while Mazraoui is playing a bit like an all-rounder. DiMarco focuses on attack a bit more, and on this left-hand side, we have everyone who knows exactly how to play their position, whilst on the right-hand side, not so much. Which again, to the point of you guys talking about the playstyle pluses or role pluses, it makes a difference. It really does. Guess what, though? Wembley Stadium, FA Cup semi-final. It's time to make another difference for us. It is Manchester United against Spurs. Spurs, as you guys know, do have a ridiculous team with the likes of Gavi, Tchouaméni, and a bunch more, of course. Let's make sure we do well here. I always thought Spurs should be the team that challenges me for the Premier League title. But for some reason, they have never really been up there. Real quick, we have playstyle pluses now. Power shot plus on the lap. Ahmad has flair plus. Palacios intercept plus. Love that. Bruno long ball pass. Okay. Bastoni anticipate plus. And Onana has the close down, which we can tell. But the power shot, I got to try out. Oh, wait. This is not good. Gonzalo Ramos, 61st minute. I'm just not having enough movement up front. And Palacios is tired again. He's running box to box all the time, so I get it. We're going to bring on Cherki for the difference. And also Quenda. Bruno, I don't know if this is going to work, bro. That's maybe too much. I have no idea. Let's give it a try. Bruno Fernandes. I think that's too much power. Yeah, too much. Oh, wait. That's me. Delap. Yes! What are you doing, Spurs? That felt like the one time where I headed the ball into Bayern Munich to kick us out of the Champions League. This is the exact same thing that has happened. United profit off of a huge mistake. Why would you lob it up towards the lap? Honestly, what are you doing? Catch up. Oh no. I don't like this. Bastoni, please. Bentancur, thank you for not being a striker, man. All the way down the left. And off we go into a finale. Cherki plays a ridiculous pass, but it doesn't matter. 1-0. Tottenham is out. United is in the final. And now we have Barcelona in the Champions League semi-finals, man. Just a couple of days before playing Arsenal. Please tell me that in the league I still have a massive lead so I can ignore that Arsenal game completely. It's 7 points. It's not massive, but it's okay. We can deal with that. Arsenal are on 54 points. Honestly, the way they play against me, they should be on 100. And we're only 33 games in, and that's not even mathematically possible. And guess who they gave me in the FA Cup finale? No, it's thankfully not Arsenal. It's Sheffield United. How? They have beaten Luton Town. Round 6, it was MK Dons. Round 5, it was Middlesbrough. Round 4, they beat Crawley on penalties. Is that the easiest run to a finale ever? Let's check Barcelona's team before we play against them. Lewandowski, Pablo Torre, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri, Casado, Van Dijk, Pedro Porro, Donnarumma, Bruno G on the bench. He probably plays over Casado. Wow, that's a tough team. Nice movement. Rodgers over to Di Marco. Di Marco to Delap. He's through. Shirt being pulled. It does not matter. You cannot stop him. Delap is the best striker in world football, and I am proving it every single match. Bastoni. Oh no, De Ligt, what are you doing? Nearly conceded, man. Yamal's playing it short to Pedri. Pedri into the center. Thank you. One more, please. Just one more tackle, lads. Onana. Much appreciated, but I gave it straight back. And again, we survive. Bastoni needing to step in again, Yamal. It was just bound to happen. 62 minutes in. I was getting dominated for the past, 40 minutes? Let's see if the team can stop Arsenal without me. Yes, they can. So let's dive straight back into it. This time away from home. Amorim, can you do it? This Barcelona team, I gotta say, it is scary. It really is scary. Apart from, I guess, Pablo Torre. But then again, he has very high potential, so he could be a very, very good player at this point. And I am pulling all my defenders out of position, which is not a great start. Thuram. Okay, we survived, I thought. But wait, there's Lamine Yamal. Thuram again. Please get the ball off of these guys. Worst start possible. And who scores? The man who I said would not be someone I need to worry about. Pablo freaking Torre. 2 players surrounding. Rodgers. Ahmad. Left foot. Off dreams. Man, come on. Mazraoui down the right. I don't know if this is going to work because we have Nuno Mensch right next to us. We need to cut back to find Rodgers. Di Marco. Back into Rodgers. Yes! Morgan freaking Rodgers, man. 2-2 it is. Get in there, lads. Keep it up. United is back. And now it's time. Rodgers, thank you for everything. And also Kobe Mainu coming on. Mazraoui. I'm going to have to put on Quenda. He's going to create some room for his teammates to run into. And now he's going himself. What a touch. Now plays it through. Delap in a Champions League semi-final. He dribbles past the keeper and scores. He is possibly one of the best strikers I've used on FC25, man. Honestly, his attack positioning is just mind-blowing. This is incredible. A comeback away from home. Cherki gets the assist after being subbed on. What more do you need? No. 90 plus 2. Yes, it's done. Barcelona are actually out, and Manchester United officially have made it through into the next round. Amorim shakes Hansi Flick's hands. This team is incredible, and they're on for a treble. We continue our run against Bournemouth, right? Oh, we actually don't. But against Liverpool, right? Come on now, please. Oh, come on. Where has that put us in the Premier League right now? 83 points, still a 6-point gap over Newcastle United. Technically, yes, they could still win the Premier League title, but there's no way they're going to catch up on the goal difference. So with that being said, we might just be champions of England right now. And let's be real. Sheffield United in the FA Cup final with this team, there's no chance we lose. I'm saying 3-1. 3-1! Bruno Fernandes twice, and Delap scores as well. Sheffield, you tried, but come on, man. That was not worth our time. I was hoping for a bigger opponent, but at the end of the day, we have now officially 100% won the FA Cup. One trophy secured. And if we even get 1 point against Nottingham Forest, it will be the end. It is the end. We have won the Premier League title. On top of it, Manchester United is on fire right now. Onana has been named goalkeeper of the season. That's all I need to see. And we are about to take on Atletico Madrid in the final. Atletico, last time I checked, we're at the top of La Liga, but I think Barcelona winning yesterday put them into the second spot. Atletico Madrid, with the likes of Julian Alvarez and Griezmann, are on fire right now. But let's take a quick little look into a Premier League final league table. 89 points on Manchester United right now. That looked much easier than it felt at the end of the day, because for the first half of the season, first 60% of the season, it was a tough battle. But then things turned around, and that might be down to the transfers we have made in January, suggested by you guys. So much appreciated. And at this stage of the season, final stats possibly, Delap 43 and 2. Wow. Then we have Bruno, 28 and 18. He has pulled away so much with the goals. Ahmad, 16 and 9. Garnacho, 10 and 13 off the bench. Very impressive. Cherki, 6 and 7. Rodgers, 4 and 7. I mean, I expect a bit more. You played plenty games more than Cherki as a starter. But at the end of the day, Rodgers has had some crucial moments in the team. Quenda, since coming back, on a 4 and 3. And Kobe Mainu has been important as well. But now, let's see our opponents. Opponent analysis. Alvarez, Griezmann, Lino, Barrios, Koke, Llorente, Vivian from Athletic Bilbao, Livramento from Newcastle, Chevalier from Lille. We have Geertruida, who now plays for Leipzig, Conceição from Juventus. Okay, interesting team for sure. But I feel confident. Oh, they have Miku Tatse in the starting 11 with Matis Tel as well. Okay, so a couple of different players than we expected initially, which could be a really, really bad thing. But Delap's run could be an amazing thing. Back into Rodgers. Smack it! I thought that was in. Oh, I need to do really well here. That's not a pen. Wow. Murillo, that tackle might be worth your entire transfer fee. Delap is through. Delap! Yes! It all starts with Murillo's insane tackle. Then it's Rodgers and Delap, two City Academy graduates, now playing for Manchester United and winning it for them possibly. I gotta get closer. Mikutatse. Very good dribbler. Onana saves us. Let's go past Conceição. They have options. We need to get closer here. I'm going to call for a second man to be inside to try and prevent that exactly from happening. Oh, boy. Huh? What the hell? What the hell? I honestly thought that was it. Very, very high press on our opponents. As the lap now runs through. I can't speak. I can't speak. It's incredible. Yes. Honestly, mate, that just reminded me of the, what's it called? Darts game. where one of the commentators just says, I can't speak. Yes, the UK lads will know exactly what I'm talking about. Delap, well done. No, dude. I mean, honestly, how are they running through like that? I am literally going to be putting Hood up top. Now he goes to the striking position. We're subbing on players that deserve it. Kobe Mainu comes on off the right. You know what? Quenda not so much. Garnacho was way better for me. And defensively, I want Hausen and I want Yoro. Oh, can't do that. Atleti with one last chance before United win the treble. A clean sheet in the Champions League finale. It's done. Alex Ferguson, that one's for you. And you United fans, you have something to celebrate. Congratulations, the treble has been won. This was possibly the most successful career mode series we've had on here since I started with FC25. Thank you guys so much for everything that you've done for this series. I much appreciate it, and so does my wife who edits these videos. Shout out to her. But this has been a ton of fun. United, you will be back one day. Maybe not instantly, but one day you will be back. Guys, shall we find out who has won the Ballon d'Or? Let's do it. First, let's enjoy the fact that this bus has treble winners standing right on top of it. Deserved. And the moment is here. Let it be the lap. Let him have that Ballon d'Or. Yes, he does. Lads, that is the perfect ending to this career mode. A man who came in to be a backup turned out to be an incredible starter. Worked his way from an 80 rated player up to a 90 plus. And now has led Manchester United to a treble. Liam Delap, I will never forget you. And I hope you guys will not forget this career mode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Take care and peace.